Hello everyone, petar.jacimovic here from vikinganalysis.com. I want to post the update on my setups. I want to speak about the previous setup I got. I got a loss there, so I want to post also this one so that you understand it won't be always plus and always good setup. I will explain the potential reasons of the loss on the EURUSD setup, and also I will tell you more about my GBPUSD buying position at this point here. Let's start with a bad position on EURUSD. I tried pretty much to sell according to the massive buying climax this stage here. Since we got a lot of sellers in this bar here, supply came in here, but the reaction from buyers was extremely strong here at this stage, at this point here, and price spiked up about 80 pips. This is a 4-hour time frame, and right now we actually broke we broke this swing high, and we are going higher. Also, I sold because of that buying climax, and later on we got not so strong demand at this stage here. As you can see, price went lower, but it didn't have power to continue any more lower, so I got stop loss around this stage here, since my stop loss order was around this stage here. Anyway, I am right now bullish because because we got actually right now the point that this massive reaction here was a sign of the strength more than signs of the weakness, because this reaction here, this bar here, or if you go to the 1-hour time frame, you will see this massive retest of the channel, retest from the other side, successful retest in the very big shakeout here. And this actually indicates a lot of buyers here, and you know, that's the why we didn't sell any larger selling at this stage. If we watch the whole picture on the EURUSD, everything started from this bullish wedge here when price exploded here on the news of the ECB press conference here. From that point, price went created some ABCD corrective phase here, and then continued higher, tested the 1.1360 area, and then dropped to the area of 1.0835. There we got a lack of supply. I spoke about the Euro setup on the InstaForex TV, so I predicted this reaction here, but I tried to do some intraday selling, trying to use this massive volume spike which we got in this point here. It didn't work, but again, I lost about 0.8%, and that's it. So keeping the risk under control, it's one of the keys how you actually, one of the keys for success. So you just trade strict low risk trading. You stick to your plan. If the plan don't work, there is always new setups, and don't worry. So this is just explanation. So the reason for potential failure in this setup is basically this downward channel was very strong, and we got breakout in the very ultra high volume. I tried to take some like 120-30 pips downward potential, but again, this was a risk in this because of that breakout of the this trading range. Right now I placed the Fibonacci expansion on the daily time frame, and price can lead us even to 1.1350 according to the short-term period, and maybe even higher if we break that area. But we will see, because there is a lot of news and a lot of you know, a lot of news actually for dollar and for euro in the next period. There is also interest rate decisions and so on, so we'll see how everything will progress. But so far it's very risky for selling at this stage. We broke that swing high from the climatic area, and it's very risky. Also, it's not right now for buying because we are in the highest high area, but again, I'm neutral on the USD right now, and overall picture is bullish. Now I want to speak about my GBPUSD setup. I established it here. I bought GBPUSD around 1.4215. The reason why I bought is pretty much we got this very nice upward trend channel, and we can see that pretty much buyers respecting this, and there is a we can see buyers at this stage here. They don't want to let the price to go. Price went lower here, but then right now is back in here in the channel, so that's a very good sign for bullish continuation. If you observe the position of the moving averages on the lower frames, it's pretty bullish. Watching the 1 hour time frame, price tested near the, this is the 100 simple moving average. On the 4 hour we are neutral, but look at the 50 or 21, 50 simple moving average is heading higher, very strongly higher. So again, if we watch the daily time frame, yesterday we got demand bar, so pretty solid demand yesterday. Weekly we got some kind of very bullish formation here in the last 2 weeks. So we got a massive supply, potential selling climax, and then a reaction from buyers immediately. Again, this all indicates potential bullish continuation on the GBP/USD, and my targets. My first target is 1.4410, and then my, let's say, final target, fixed target, is around 1.4640 level, where is the swing high from this stage here. Also, if you go to the daily time frame, there is a swing high there. Again, this pair is in downward trend according to the short midterm perspective, but we saw the recovery, and actually price pretty much broke the old swing low here, and we see that there is an interest for buying this currency pair. So I bought here. I did put stop loss about 60 pips. It's my stop loss, and I'm aiming again that we back into this trading range, and that we continue to test this upper diagonal of this trend channel. And also there is a Fibonacci expansion, 100% from this ABC, where the C is lower than A. Also, one of the things is, if you see the futures market, there is an interesting thing on this 2 hour time frame. You see the highest volume here, 55k. Look at the, and also the previous, so in the previous 4 hours, look at this bar here, and look at the volume. So there is for sure a lot of buyers here, and buying is still present in the market. So we may expect bullish continuation of this currency. Again, 53k, price went lower, and then price almost closed in near the highs. So there is a lot of strength in these two bars. Also this one trying to go lower than close here, and this is an indication that bullish pressure can continue. Also, we got the series of the higher swing lows at this stage here, and this is also indication of the strength on GBP/USD. So it's not bad to try to build buying positions at this stage here. So we'll see how this will go, I put stop loss around 1.4 for 1.4155, and we will see. This bar again held very good. We see on the 30 minutes there is also strong this is strong reaction from buyers. This bar here, we can see on, for example, on 15 minutes this week's supply at this stage here. So pretty solid area to establish position. Also keep in mind there is a for example, swing high from this stage here, and that's why also price tested this. So there is a previous swing high which are right now acting like support, and there is a lot of good things and a lot of supports there. There is a 61.8% there from this upward moment, upward leg, the 4 hour. So we may expect in the next period upward continuation. Also keep in mind there is a manufacturing production, I guess, tomorrow. There is some news for GBP early morning, so pay attention on that and secure the position before, if you're able, and watch the news. Maybe we can create some also liquidity for, you know, or maybe the price just spike up and continue and define trend. So that's it for this analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my analysis, feel free to comment, and also if you want to finish my mentorship program, you can add me on the Skype, petar.jacimovic. I will write you also in the description of the video my username, so you can add me. But generally, that's pretty much about this video. We covered about the USD. I tried this, it didn't work, but it's okay. The loss is in control, of course, and now we are in the new setup, and I have the 2 position GBPUSD. Again, total risk is 1%, 0.5% each transaction. This area looks pretty solid to establish buying positions, and again, I'm expecting recovery of the further bullish continuation on the GBPUSD. I wish you good trading and trades.